while I have been able to get some rest away from the court, I feel like our family needs to enter into a new season of rest for a little while, and I still am very much about taking another full year of just being more rooted at home. And obviously with everything going on in the world, that's what a lot of people are leaning towards, and so that's still definitely the direction I'm wanting to enjoy and be present in right now. Just pointing people to, just our story and our journey, I think will give people hope and encouragement for how real meaningful change can happen. Idea that we would jump into another case is admirable if you think we're that superhuman, but right now we have to rest and recover. But the question is so valid because the need is so great, and that's a sad part, that the need is so great, and we know we can't solve everyone's problems. We know we can't help everyone, but we want to be able to empower other people to imitate and to figure out how they can get involved. Love costs. True love is going to come with some sacrifice, and so if we can make that the foundation, we can do anything. And it's not just a cliche; like it's actually how things change. So hopefully our story can be, at the very minimum, a direction, a foundation for people who want to get started and do something in this space. People's journeys aren't going to look exactly like mine, but figuring out for each person in each community what it looks like to make some adjustments, to do some shifting, because we clearly need it. I think that we need to be mindful of our platforms and in making sure that we are using them to give helpful narratives. And a lot of times that's going to be less is more, because you're living life and you're growing and you're learning. And so I'm not necessarily for athletes just frivolously using their platform, but obviously using your voice as a citizen of this country is always okay. if you are being honest and engaged and just genuine. So I'm definitely encouraging people, if they have a message of hope and restoration and just honesty about what's going on. I think it could be part of helping to see each other and to move things forward. You got to count the cost, and that's what I did. You really got to count the cost, and if you're going to do it, you need to count the cost and make sure that you are rooted in a community that's going to help you, because you can't do it by yourself. You have to be in a community where you're listening to other people who know more than you, which is what I have. I'm rooted in some communities that know more than me, and count the cost. But just that's how you're not going to fizzle out. You counted the cost, and you're rooted, and you have support, and then watch it unfold, and it'll be worth it. But it'll be hard. It'll be hard, just like anything that's worth doing. But these stories are what keep us going. And then look at other people's stories, and it'll keep you going. I'm not going to get involved in everything, because I want to stay in my lane, and I want to play my role, and I want to be effective. And to be effective, you have to humble yourself and understand, what can I carry? How can I contribute? And right now, I still feel like one of the strongest lanes for me to run in is in the prosecutorial reform lane, just because I see such a connection between sports and the leadership that prosecutors have of winning and losing, and what is a win and what is a